elliptical order, and it is noted that the earth is inclined in the same direction throughout its orbit. So in this diagram you can see that earth is revolving around the sun in an elliptical orbit, and it is inclined at one position throughout the year. So here you can see first globe. You can see in this we have spring at 21st March. The earth is inclined at 23.5 degrees. It is inclined at 23.5 degrees, and it is inclined throughout the year. Then we have winter. The sun rays is directly on the globe in winter, 22nd December, and the earth revolves in an orbit around the sun. Then we have fall, 23rd September, and then we have summer, 21st June. Alright, so we have seen the positions of the earth in this diagrams on different dates of the year. Then we have another diagram here, in which we can see around the year which countries or which part of the earth experience summer solstice, and which parts of the earth at the same time experience winter solstice. So in this diagram we can see the first globe is showing that on September 23rd, that is an autumnal equinox, and then we have on 22nd June we have summer solstice. Then we have on March 21st, that is vernal equinox, and on December the 22nd we have winter solstice. So in this diagram, with the help of this diagram, it become easy to understand how this winter solstice and summer solstice work. So you can see in the June 22nd summer solstice, the half part or more than the half part is under the shadow, means it is not facing towards the sun. Only the half part of the earth is facing towards the sun. The part which is facing towards the sun is the part that is receiving the heat, all the heat of the sun, and the part which is receiving the heat of the sun is experiencing the summer season. And in the same manner we can see the December 22 winter solstice. Here we can see only the half part is receiving the sun, and another half part is not receiving the sun as much as the another half part. So the part which is not receiving the sun rays is directly falls with the temperature and experience a winter season, and we call it winter solstice. That is why the reason that some countries experience winter season in different months, and some few countries experience Christmas in different months. So here we are at the end of the chapter. This is the chapter 3rd of class 6th geography. If you have any questions regarding this chapter or explanation of this chapter, you can WhatsApp your questions to me. I will get back to you on this. So I am your geography teacher Mariam Abdul Halim, and this lecture is given by me.